All right, guys, so as I said in the last video that I wanted to remove this front PTO, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So you can see the 3 bolts kind of in the middle of the screen. That's going to be 19mm sockets that I'm going to use to remove that. And then over here, up, kind of underneath the floorboard, there are 4 of the 14mm sockets. So this is going to show you guys the quick way how to remove this. And, if you need it for later, I still haven't made up my mind. I may end up just selling it because, I really have no purpose for it. I'm thinking maybe I can use that to trade in for a couple extra implements. So I ended up taking 4 bolts out of the, or underneath the floorboard, and I'm going to do the same for the other side. I just want to get something underneath of it to prop it up to take some of the tension off when I remove the other side. All right, so now that all the bolts are out, go ahead and lower it. All right, as you can see, it is completely disconnected from the back. Now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and block the front up and go ahead and start on the front PTO box itself. Time to look at the PTO. All right, now you can see This thing was kind of rigged up here just to get by. Had this washer, lock washer on it, that at least the connections were decent. But what I'll do, I'll go ahead and take this off. I'm gonna go and get some electrical tape, retape that, just put it up and under the radiator, and I'm gonna take off these side bolts. Now this PTO shaft, it is connected with 3 bolts in the back. I'm gonna still try to take this off first so I get a little bit more room to get into it. But this will probably be the trickiest part of all of it. Other than that, so far it's going pretty smooth. Okay, so for the next part, you're going to want to use a 14mm wrench on this. And under here, I don't know if you can see it, it's not focusing. But yeah, there you go. Under there, that's going to be a 12mm. So there's 3 there's 3 bolts that's holding on the PTO shaft. So you'll go ahead and take those off first. This whole shaft will be able to slide out. And then we will remove the 3 bolts on each side. And that should be it. All right, you do kind of have to finagle this this socket back here. There's not much room to work with, but once you get it lined up, you're good to go. Okay, that's one. Okay, 2 more for 12mm, and it should be good to go. These things really aren't that tight. Now, the guy I got it from, he used this mower strictly, or excuse me, this tractor strictly for mowing. He did not ever run any other implements off of it. Never even run the front PTO. But since I'm planning on using this more as a garden tractor, I need to get ground clearance. Okay, last one. Okay, that should be it. It's disconnected. All right, wasn't as hard as I thought. All right, and then do the same on the other side. So these should be the last 3, and we should be able to go ahead and take it off. So all I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to go ahead and unspin it, disconnect it, and once I do, it's good to go. Make sure all the copper is completely covered with a electrician grade tape. Okay. Okay, everything is completely disconnected. We'll go ahead and lower it and take it out of the way. So once that's done, this should all just slide right off. Okay guys, all finished up. The front PTO, it ended up taking about 25-30 minutes, but it was not that bad. If you guys want to see other videos, I'm going to be actually comparing this to the four-wheeler that I have, and just to see what, what is the best all-around vehicle for a homestead, for a farm. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll have more videos soon.